4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right, do these match up? I think they do. It's kind of hard to tell, but I think they do. And then these are going to be stripped as well. So if I get my axe and if I press left trigger on them, let's see if I can like spam the left trigger as I drop and try and strip it all away. Ooh! Oh, look at that! Oh, Fizzy, look.
So I'm watching iCarly, and it's the episode where everyone wants that locker. Okay, so
it makes me feel
watch
sad
that, man.
for lesser lockers.
I could fit a whole editing bay in there.
You could fit a body in there. If one needed to.
What? That man. What?
I'm an atheist. I don't believe in about 2,700 gods. Christians don't believe in 2,699.
Yes.
So they're nearly as atheistic as me.
Yes.
If you were born after the year 2000, these were shades of cyan.
There's a difference between those three colors. I will show you. This color right here, this is cyan. Like this, the really, really bright, it's like almost neon. This color is cyan. This one, the darkest one, that's teal. It's like almost the color of the ocean. It's teal. This color, the one that's kind of in between, that's turquoise. It's not as bright, it's not like neon like cyan is, but it's not really, really dark like teal is. I also saw somebody in the comments of that last video saying something about aquamarine as well. I've always seen this as aquamarine. Really dark, almost blue. This color is aquamarine.
The manhunts have to be faked. They're all scripted. It's clearly scripted. This can't be real. They're acting.
Partners in marriage.
I object! What? Wait, I can't get up.
You missed the objection bit. We did that.
Oh, I object anyway.
Oh shit! Please don't hit me.
Agreed. Why? Get away from him. Off the stage. Why? Take this chicken.
If all of the kings had their queens on the throne, we would pop champagne and raise our toast to all of the queens who are fighting alone. Maybe you're not dancing on your own.
Chat, I was thinking about it, and it's literally been like months since I last saw Lieutenant Crust in the stream, and he was my first donator, and I like haven't seen him forever. I don't know what happened.
My kids told me our neighbors made a pink snowman.
Is it terrifying? No, I don't think so. It's the way it is, you know. Everything must come to an end. The drip finally stops.
See you on the other side.
Oh, Bojack, no. There is no other side. This is it.
This could be us.
But this is a real find.
Just buy it. You don't have to rationalize everything.
All right, I will buy it. It'll be good for the economy.
So you know how people have been like discovering that there's different Sesame Streets all over the world and their Big Birds are all different? Well, Big Bird did a thread on all of his bird cousins. This is Abelardo. He's from Mexico. We reunited in California last summer during my road trip. I'm crying. Meet cousin Minikus. He's from Turkey, but he's no turkey. He's a canary bird just like me. This is Pupas from Portugal. I haven't seen him in a long time. If anyone sees him, let him know Big Bird says hi. Let him know. This is Garibaldo from Brazil. He may look scary, but he's one of the nicest birds I know. Thanks for learning about my family. It's fun to have cousins around the world.
Things from the Japanese dollar store that just make sense. Part 4. This is Aurora clay. You're supposed to add extra glitter to it to make it look more magical. And it feels like a hybrid between jelly and slime. I like to use it to clean dirt from hard-to-reach places. I also found these iron-on name patches. You can put them on bags, pencil cases, or just anything made of fabric, and they stick on very well after ironing. Here I'm just making a name tag for my dog. They also come in other cute designs.
What do you think of that, Elle? This is my perfect victory! That's right! I win!
Fun fact, a lot of Native Americans actually don't like snow. You want to know why? Because it's white and all over our land.
Let's talk about controversial colors. Baker Miller pink or drunk tank pink is really weird. The military ran tests on this in the 70s, and apparently when the walls are painted this color pink, people lose 30% of their strength. So towns started painting their drunk tanks this color, and fights went way down for drunken disorderlies. Then football teams started painting the away team's locker room this color, and they actually had to make a rule to ban it. The crazy part is, we still don't know why this weird shade of pink has this bizarro effect on us.
Hey guys, you ever see that really old movie? Empire Strikes Back?
Jesus, Tony, how old is this guy?
I don't know, I didn't carbon date him, he's on the young side.
You know that?
My wife asked if Dora is visually impaired. Now I can't unsee it. Obvious assistance animal.
There it is! There it is! Yeah, there it is!
Why won't she look at the coins?
5, 6, 7. Where are we going? Where are we going? Do you see the mud? Do you see a bridge? Do you see the volcano? Do you see Swiper the fox? Where? I don't see him! Where is he? Behind the bush? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Dora, the volcano is far away.
Doesn't even look.
Yeah!
Okay, so I got asked for my last video how a character making the DM their deity would work, and I have actually played this character before, so I'm going to tell you. Number one, it was just for a one-shot. It wasn't for a full campaign. I don't totally think it could work for a full campaign. This character's name was Radley. He was a human who was raised by halflings and thought he was a halfling, aka one of the other bad D&D character concepts I posted in that video. And you have to have a really cool DM to do this, because I had to go to my friend and be like, hey, I'm playing a cleric, but I can't tell you who the deity is. I just can't. And this DM was a huge fan of Coca-Cola. So when describing my character, I said, yeah, he has a red and black aesthetic and has like a holy symbol on his chest. It's red and black and it kind of looks like a bottle of something. This character got knocked unconscious in battle, and right before he got knocked unconscious, he said the DM's name and was like, please help me. And that reveal of my DM looking at me and going, am I the fucking deity? Was the funniest thing of my life. Highly recommend playing one of these characters sometime.
I will be okay, just like tears off of your face. I'm sorry.
Fun fact! You want to hear what may be the greatest way a man ever defended himself during a witch trial? Okay, well, in 1692, in Jurgensburg, an 80-year-old man named Thies was brought before judges to be tried for witchcraft. The man confessed that he had done something, but it had been mistaken for witchcraft when he was in fact actually a werewolf. And not just any werewolf, a member of a group known as the Hounds of God. The duty of the Hounds of God was to protect the people and the crops from witches, and they would even sometimes travel into hell to do battle with the devil and his sorcerers. The judges were taken aback, to say the least. They kept trying to get the guy to confess that he had a pact with the devil, but he kept insisting that he and his group were actually the devil's worst enemies. And from what I can tell, it seemed like it worked. He stopped his execution.
I guess I'm just a play date to you.
The standard has been set, and I expect nothing less.
What's a video that lives in your head rent-free?
One day I'll pass this on to you.
Just like your mental illness?
Yep, just like my mental illness.